Hi, I'm Tammy Gregory, and you are watching Dressed to Kill, a show dedicated to women going out in the woods and killing the biggest animals they can find, just like the boys. We may look like we're harmless, but we are nothing to mess with because we are dressed to kill.
Last week on Dressed to Kill, 21-year-old Lindsay Ewart put in the time to learn how to use her Matthews bow. She had grown up hunting with her father and relied solely on a gun for all her kills. In 2013, she had the opportunity to again hunt with her father. Only this time, she was out for blood with her dead ringer broadhead. EHD had affected the herd, and while Lindsay wasn't seeing many bucks hunting in Kansas, she ended up shooting a great-looking doe.
But hey, it's my first shot at a doe with my bow, so that's exciting.
This was a special moment for Lindsay, as it was her first bow kill, and it also happened to be her first doe kill. It was even more sentimental for Lindsay, as she was able to share the experience with her father.
This is my first bow kill, and I am so excited.
Well, you really did well.
Thank you, Dad. She is beauty.
No cell service, I'm sure.
No, none at all.
This week, we're going back to 2009 with Dusty Perillo on a Canadian bear hunt, and she's with her husband as her cameraman.
It's late June in Manitoba, Canada, and the bears are hungry. With it being Dusty's first time out hunting for bears, having won 30 yards from her stand was a great feeling. Although this bear might look like a shooter, Dusty decides to pass and let this bear enjoy a free meal.
That was really cool. That was the same bear that was here earlier today, and he came back. I think he came back for breakfast, left and went and took a nap, came back for dinner. He only stayed for about a half hour this time, though.
While Dusty waits for a bigger bear, let's rewind and see why this DTK girl is nothing to mess with.
This is super fun.
All I saw from behind the tree was this.
My students would be so proud of me. My name is Dusty Perillo, and I am a special education school teacher. I have been teaching children with learning disabilities, attention deficit disorders, dyslexia, for about 15 years now. I absolutely love it. It is a challenge, but it is extremely rewarding every day to watch a student come into the classroom who hates school and walks out every day loving school.
I met her through the industry. She has filmed for another TV show before, and she came highly recommended. She is 100% full on, ready to go. Whatever you got going, she's going to be there for you.
I started hunting with my husband. I grew up with my father, my grandfather, my uncles all hunted, but I never got into it then. And I'd watched my husband time and time go out, and finally just one day I asked him if I could just go out and sit in the woods with him, and that led to me asking him if I could try it. And then that led to me staying in the woods, and now you can't get me out of the woods. Any chance I get, I'm in it. Doesn't matter what the weather is. I'm definitely a diehard.
Dusty is loud. She's hilarious. She is high-strung.
She has so much energy, and then she drinks these energy bars, or eats these energy bars, and drinks this herbal tea, which makes her even more crazier, and then she doesn't sleep. Here's Dusty waking up an hour before we're supposed to leave. It's like, what are you doing? She's just getting ready to go.
I tend to be a little loud at times, but I'm very fun to be around. I'm a little crazy, but I have a lot of energy. Dress to Kill means to me a combination of things. It means a group of girls who have become sisters, togetherness, and they're willing to get together, have a friendship, have a bond, and go out and kill things.
We got it all! Our good footage by our professional cameraman!
While you're on Facebook, go to Dress to Kill TV. Check out what the girls are doing and give us some likes.
Dress to Kill is brought to you in part by Dead Ringer Broadheads. There will be blood. Dress to Kill is brought to you by Dead Ringer. There will be blood. Luminoc. Know where your arrow goes. Matthews. Catch us if you can. Hunter Safety Systems. Saving lives is what we do. And Bushnell Footwear. A lighter, faster breed of footwear. We are back with Dusty Perillo hunting bears at Adrenaline Outfitters in Manitoba, Canada. It's the third day of the hunt, and Dusty already had some encounters with one hungry black bear.
That was really cool. That was the same bear that was here earlier today, and he came back. I think he came here for breakfast, left and went and took a nap, came back for dinner.
But with talk of a 7-foot chocolate bear in the area, Dusty decides to pass.
I wish he'd bring his daddy or his grandpa with him.
Well, it didn't take long for Dusty to notice something moving in the distance, and to her surprise, it was the chocolate bear that she was after. Unfortunately, this bear never gives Dusty a shot and walks off.
My heart is pumping so hard. I just didn't have a shot yet, not a clear one. I am shaking like...
This wouldn't be Dusty's last encounter with this chocolate bear. Just 5 minutes later, this bear comes back for more.
My adrenaline is pumping so hard. I'm shaking like a leaf. My stomach's in knots. I think I'm gonna actually throw up.
Once again, the bear leaves. But this must be Dusty's lucky day, because the bear comes right back. This time, Dusty is hoping that he will stick around long enough for her to make a shot. Puzzled why this bear got scared off, Dusty notices something to her right and sees it's the same black bear from earlier.
They've got to be toying with me.
Now with both bears back, all Dusty has to do is wait for the chocolate bear to make a mistake so she can take a shot. But that's easier said than done.
Okay, ladies.
This is what it feels like.
Dress to Kill is brought to you in part by
I got blood here in the snow.
Dead Ringer Broadheads. There will be blood.
That's a good joke.
Dress to Kill is brought to you by Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. She Outdoor Apparel. Her adventure starts here. Dough Girls Scent Control Cosmetics. Never sacrifice the products that make you feel like a woman. World-class artistry. Award-winning lifelike taxidermy for the discriminating sportsman. And Colby Lindsay Photography. We left off with this chocolate bear playing mind games with Dusty all afternoon. And by the looks of things, Dusty is getting pretty tired of this bear coming and going.
They've got to be toying with me.
Unable to get a shot off all afternoon, Dusty knows it's only a matter of time before this bear makes a mistake.
Oh my god.
He's down.
Oh my god.
Shh, shh, get down. Yes. Give me. I just killed the chocolate.
Well, here we are. Last night I shot this chocolate bear, my very first bear here at Adrenaline Outfitters. It was an awesome evening. I knocked him down about 8:30 when Rod came in to pick us up. We were in a very risky situation because there were a bunch of sows and boars around, so we had to get him out of there. So we did recover him last night, but this morning we're out here, and I wanted everybody to see my very first bear. June 2009 here at Adrenaline Outfitters Bear Camp. My very first bear is a chocolate, and I am ecstatic. Thank you so very much, Rod.
Oh, you're very welcome. Perfect shot. You gotta love when that happens.
It was an awesome evening, absolutely. He didn't go far. We actually watched him drop last night, which was a very big relief. And then we were able to bring him out last night, so it was awesome. You've been working so hard all week to put us on a bear, and last night I can't thank you enough. This was awesome.
Dusty, what can I say? You are what this show is all about. The amount of patience that you showed, having a chocolate bear come in and leave 5 times and still keeping your cool is unbelievable. I know I couldn't have done it. You are what Dress to Kill is all about. Congratulations on an amazing shot and on your first bear ever. Coming up next is Kristen McDaniel, and she's hunting black bear in southern Canada with her Matthews bow and a nice shiny Dead Ringer broadhead. Hopefully she can make it happen like Dusty did.
Kristen McDaniels is in bear camp at the perfect time of the season, but with high temps in the forecast, it might not be so easy.
Well, we just got everything unpacked, and I'm gonna shoot my bow, make sure everything's still sighted in, and get out to the stand tonight. Dead on, I'm ready to go tonight.
Well, it's the first day of our hunt here in Ignis, Ontario. We just got to camp today, got all our stuff unpacked and settled in, and then hurried out to get in the tree stand. It's super hot today, so Mark said that's good though. The bears have been moving really good and they've had good luck. I let Josh have this hunt off. He's actually in the stand right now. We have two of our really good friends filming us. I got Nick behind the camera and his wife Hillary is filming Josh. And today is actually my birthday, so I'm hoping for a BBD, birthday bear down. Hopefully it'll be a good night. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens.
Unfortunately for Kristen, these bears must be smarter than the average bear and never show up. Missing out on the opportunity to shoot her birthday bear after all. Hopefully, Kristen's husband Josh is getting more action than just a hungry squirrel and a lonely rabbit.
Alright folks, here we are. This is the first day of our bear hunt this fall. We just got in today around noon.
Wait a minute, Josh. This is Dress to Kill. Girls only, no boys allowed. When we get back, hopefully Kristen's luck will change before the boys try to sneak back on the show.
We got it all on hard-cut footage by professional cameraman.
I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty hardcore.
You were trying to keep it together.
We're back with Kristen McDaniels as she gets ready to head out to the stand. And with it being the 5th day of the hunt, she's cutting it pretty close to going home empty-handed.
Well, it's day 5 of our bear hunt here in Ignis, Ontario. It's getting down to the wire, but we're hunting a big bear. He's about, I think, like 450 to 500 pounds, just big old smart bear. But we hunted at this spot last night and our wind wasn't good. We didn't even see him at all. But today we got in here really early and our wind is perfect. It couldn't be any better. So I have a good feeling about tonight. Hopefully we're gonna get a bear down tonight. Stay tuned. A shot. He's definitely a smart bear. Like, he knows what's up. He knows, like, to be cautious, and our wind was perfect. He came back in from a different way from this trail, came back and just rushed my shot. I don't know. It wasn't a very good shot, but hopefully it does the trick. Oh my God.
Well, here we are. It's the last day of our hunt here in Ignis, Ontario, and I finally got my bear down last night. She came down that trail and took her sweet time. Definitely gave me plenty of time to get all nervous and worked up. The shot was just a little far forward, and we were afraid I got the shoulder. I actually just slid right behind it. I was sick about the shot. I mean, anyone that bow hunts knows that happens, and just that feeling is awful. And she actually didn't go that far. I was so happy and so relieved, and this is my biggest bear ever. I've had such a good time here. A big shout out to Mark and Dave at Rally Lake Resorts. I've had an awesome time, and a big thank you to Nick and Hill for coming out and filming us and putting up with us. I've had an awesome time. I can't wait to come back next year.
Kristen, good job on your black bear. All of us have made a marginal shot, and thank goodness your Matthews bow and your dead ringer broadhead were just the right combination, and that bear only went 30 yards. Congratulations to you and Dusty for putting down 2 beautiful bears and for showing just what us girls can do. Thanks for watching Dress to Kill, and we'll see you in the woods next week.